No way I wasn't recording. Damn. I'm regretful. It's really like, it's like 3 a.m. I was being really loud. And now I'm embarrassed because I didn't even fucking record it. But Iron Jeet is a way for me to bond with you guys through a way that I know that you might be familiar with, so you could understand my moments where I just don't sound right, and I don't mean for it to come across in a disrespectful manner, because you guys are gangsters. But there's only like fucking 3 of you watching anyway, so it's fine. But basically I was going through like a fighting style crisis on... Wait, hold on, my neck posture's messed up, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, who's my hip? That's crazy. Yeah, so I was going through like a fighting style crisis on how I am trying to be my idol, Mike Tyson, which is like, you know, which I could still do in the heavyweight division because I got long reach. Or I should cut down even more and be like a outboxer. I just don't know. And right now, success and money, they love speed and they love accuracy. What's the word? Operational efficiency. So for you to succeed in the long term, no matter what type of goal it is, it needs to be, can't be broad. It needs to be very specific, and you still gotta have like the long goal, like long-term goal in mind. But in regards to that, intellectually, you need to understand that there are units to it rather than one big leap, because failure is the factor that you're trying to avoid. If you can get into failure less possible by being more consistent with smaller goals, you have a better probability of succeeding. And your probability is just a reflection of your behavior. Random ass larp for no reason. Just shadowbox for a bit. I hope this is recording though. It is. Okay. So I was reflecting that I need to come to terms on who I am as a father, specifically, and stop messing around. So I guess like I have 2 fighting styles against taller opponents. Against like taller opponents, I could like, you know, slip up and hit them. But against like shorter opponents, you know, I gotta keep them at bay, but at the same time shifting and like pummel them. Also, your movements can't be like a single action. like it's Mortal Kombat. There needs to be a flow to it, cause one, it's an actual fight. Right now I'm just picturing this MacBook M4 Pro as an opponent. I need to be intentional, I guess. So right now I am just testing the waters, round 2 type shit. I feel like there's different ways you can plant your feet. So this is the infighter. That's close range. The mid range could be just that, but more elevated and reflective. And the long range, which you can abuse against like dudes with shorter range, is like keeping your head planted away while like planting yourself down and being adaptable, I guess. I'm going to reveal a aspect of my fighting style, which is deemed a secret. But I hope you guys can keep it a secret. But a big part of boxing is the feints. Your opponent is to decimate your opponent, of course, but you gotta throw in your face. And let me take a second to articulate it from a mathematical standpoint. The probability of your feint working is determined based on how many feints that have been thrown, and just an unpredictable like factor to it. So if you throw like that's a feint, by the way. I can feint my right hand like this, but it's just like this. But if you just keep doing that, the opponent's gonna stop reacting to your face. So I guess like you can pretend you're stupid and you're scared, but you're like hesitating, and then all of a sudden, like boom, maximum confidence, and gotta shift the trajectory. Oh my god, so much better. You gotta stretch. You gotta like do like a stretching routine. But down yoga, I'm an idiot. This is a close range, and you're like pushing each other, literally, trying to hit him with like a body punch, but you're not trying to like step back for him to like slip back and hit you like this. So it's a really close quarters game. Depending on the opponent's fighting style, what you can do is break through him, or you can try to step on the outside, pivot, and try to break under him, or you can just back away. arms gotta be tight. Picture an entity, a gravity orb, and you're hitting that. I used to be like, random as fuck, bro. I'd be like, picture the point of contact, this being the orb. Right? More advanced shadowboxing. The most advanced shadowboxing is actually capturing the image of an opponent. But beginners try to come in a shadowbox, which I used to be, I still am a beginner. They be throwing random shit, bro. Now, I'm trying to visualize a person in front of me, and we're both the same height and range, but my goal is to stay off the center line and either step around him, hit him like that, and wait accordingly, which that last move after the uppercut, how I just went like that was stupid. Uppercut and step back and keep him as well. And at this point, you can just bully him. And be sure to go for a body shot. But you want to keep him like this. You see where my fingers are? The tip of them? Imagine that's where his like arms are. You gotta keep them like here, so you can do whatever you want here and react if he lashes out. So if you're bullying him like this, he stops the rhythm and like tries to catch you with an uppercut. If you like grounded, you just step back and boom. But guys, I don't want to LARP too long and just waste time, because we need efficiency today. Better make some money. Alright, that's it for RNG2. Thank you for watching.